This is where the fun begins.
Let them pass between us.
Calling all Jedi, stormtroopers, Yoda, and assorted princesses. The Force is with us. Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, made its long-anticipated debut at midnight last night. Now, some waited in line for weeks to say that they saw it first. The film is the sixth and final installment in the science fiction series. The movie answers some lingering questions, including how Jedi Anakin Skywalker becomes Darth Vader. Die-hard fans, like these in Plano, Texas, not only dress like their favorite characters, but are able to quote lines from previous movies. In Hollywood, costumed stormtroopers and other assorted fans paraded from the Mann Chinese Theater to the ArcLight Theater to watch the movie. With me now from Los Angeles is our own Mr. Movie Phone, Russ Leatherman. Russ, you didn't have to stand in line to see the movie, did you?
Die-hard fans or super nerds, you make the call.
I would assume that you're both.
You know what? I'm a little bit of both. I've never been a huge fan of the series. I've always appreciated the movies, but I tell you, the fans of the series are going to be ecstatic. I've talked to people, I've seen the movie, talked to people coming out of the theater, and they think that it's the best Star Wars movie yet, and it certainly is the best of the last three. I can't tell you anything about this movie you probably don't already know. It's a little darker, it's a little more menacing than the last two. I wouldn't take 4- or 5-year-old kids to see it because it is a PG-13 rated movie, but I think you can take your 9- and 10-year-olds. The movie really does bring the whole saga full circle in a terrific way. And I think that everybody's going to be happy walking out. This thing will break box office records this weekend and may end up being the biggest movie of the summer. I haven't seen hype for a movie like this ever. So it's really crazy.
A lot at stake for George Lucas. I mean, even his own people at Industrial Light and Magic came back to him and said, listen, it's still not crystal clear about Anakin Skywalker's fall. So you got to go back. And they actually did 10 days of reshooting. You say it's paying off.
Yeah, it's definitely paying off. And like I said, everybody who comes out of this movie is going to be very satisfied having seen it. Now, I will say, I am a little concerned because we were talking to George Lucas about it, and I was telling him how I thought it was fantastic, the way he's ended the saga, and it has come full circle. And he says, well, it's maybe not over quite yet. It's like, huh?
Yeah.
He said, well, we have the Wookiee Wars, and we've got the Saturday morning cartoon. And I'm thinking, no, George, please, it's got to be over. You know, don't become the share of movies.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a couple of TV series are going to come out.
Yeah, which I think is overkill. I think that it'd be nice if the thing just ended here because it is ending on a high note. It's been around for about 30 years. And we all have really fond memories of it. I hate to see or think about him going back to the well again and again. But apparently, we're going to be dealing with Star Wars for a long, long time.
Well, I'm happy that the DVD is coming out with all of the Star Wars in order. Okay,
yeah,
so I can follow it, you know?
Yeah, you and I can sit around for like 26 hours and watch the whole thing.
All right, we'll make the time. Thanks, Russ. You have a great weekend coming up.
Bye-bye.